Welcome everybody. So NCI, remember there's two ways of working through it. The first way is the proportionate method. So if you remember, you're doing a goodwill working and you have fair value of consideration, then you have your NCI, and then you have your fair value of net assets acquired. Now let's say the fair value of net assets acquired was 100 and your NCI is 20%. Doing the proportionate method, NCI would here be 20% of 100. Okay, so that's how you calculate it. Percentage of the fair value of S's net assets. Notice you only give them the share of the net assets. You do not give them any goodwill. No goodwill given to NCI here, just share of the assets when doing the proportionate. Now, when you come to do the fair value method, then what you do is, if I could just put that over here now, that NCI would probably not be 20. You couldn't calculate it as 20% of 100. It might be something like 24 instead of 20. Why? Because when you do the fair value method, goodwill is given to the NCI. Okay, now where does that 24 come from then? As it says there, it's mainly given in the exam, or you could do the number of shares that the non-controlling interests own times by the share price. Okay, so when you do the proportionate method, sometimes called the partial goodwill method, no goodwill goes to the NCI, so therefore no goodwill impaired goes to the NCI either. But when you do the fair value method, also known as the full goodwill method, full because goodwill becomes not only that of the holding company, but also that belonging to the NCI. So goodwill to the NCI and also goodwill impaired to the NCI. Okay, that's what you need to know about NCI.